Arkansas will be in Oxford today searching for its first SEC win, while taking on an Ole Miss team that is also reeling entering this game. What's happening with the Arkansas Razorbacks? Make sure you're in the loop. Take 5 seconds to sign up for our free Razorbacks newsletter now. The Hogs enter the game having lost 3 in a row, all SEC contests, while Ole Miss has dropped 4 of its last 5 games after a 2-0 start the season. Ole Miss, 3-4, 1-3, defeated Vanderbilt 57-35 on October 14 in Oxford. Both teams will go into the game with backup quarterbacks starting. Arkansas's Austin Allen exited the South Carolina game following the third quarter. He is out with a shoulder injury, and redshirt freshman Cole Kelly has played the last 9 quarters with starts against Alabama and Auburn. The Rebels lost sophomore Shea Patterson to injury against LSU last season. He is replaced by Jordan Ta'amu, who will make his first start this week. Arkansas coach Brett Bielema has dealt with injuries to key players since the spring game, when running back Raleigh Williams III went down with a career-ending injury. This season the Hogs have lost cornerback Ryan Pulley, wide receiver Jared Cornelius, center Frank Ragnow and running back Chase Hayden for the season. Allen is expected to return at some point this season, but that isn't a given. Bielema talked about Ta'amu and what he sees from the new Ole Miss signal caller. "When you pop on the film you see an offense that didn't change much when he came in," Bielema said. "He ran the ball on a designed quarterback draw, and it went for big plays. Played a little bit in the Vanderbilt game as well. He's got a live arm. I don't know exactly, I haven't seen any official press release from them on who is going to be their guy. Of course, we'll prepare for everything. But they've got a system in place that I think they stay with. It involves the quarterback run game, but also involves the quarterback sitting in the pocket and being a pretty detailed passing game as well, so we've got our work cut out for us." Arkansas's Paul Rhodes, the defensive coordinator, will be in charge of trying to contain Ta'amu and the Ole Miss offense. He talked about what he has seen from Ta'amu. "I think he's a good football player," Rhodes said. "We've heard so much about the other one without seeing him that I didn't know what kind of drop-off would exist going from 1 to 2. To be quite honest, I didn't see it. He throws a good ball. He came in, and I think was 7 of 11 in the game when he came in against LSU and had a good amount of yards in doing that. He's light on his feet. He ran the designed quarterback draw as well as scrambled and got himself out of trouble and made some throws on the run. Very little change in the offensive play calling and what they were trying to accomplish. I don't see a change in their football team with him under center." Ole Miss is a team that Bielema has had success against since coming to Arkansas. He is 3-1, including a thrilling 53-52 overtime victory in 2015. Bielema got his second SEC win in 2014 when the Hogs downed Ole Miss 30-0 in Reynolds Razorback Stadium. Last year, also in Fayetteville, the Hogs escaped with a 34-30 victory. Got a lot of challenges in front of us, obviously, with personnel and everything else. But one that I think our guys, this game has always been a great one for us. Competitive, a high level of competition the last several years. We've been able to win the last couple, so I know our guys have had success, but there's no guarantees on anything except what's in front of you." Ole Miss coach Matt Luke is expecting the Hogs to try to run the ball down their throat. The Rebels have surrendered 37.4 points per game and allowed 260.6 yards per game on the ground. Teams have passed for 209.6 yards per game through the air. "We have had our troubles in stopping the run," Luke said. "I think they have always done a great job of getting in big personnel against us and being able to run the football. You mentioned Cole Kelly and being the threat of a run game. They don't do it a whole bunch, but they do. He's a big, strong guy. So that's what I'm expecting for them to lean on the run." As far as your own team, how much do you change the offense going from Patterson to Ta'amu? "I think we have to be smart with what we ask him to do," Luke said. "I think he's more of a threat in the run game as far as scrambling than like Shea did. I think he can hurt you when he pulls the ball down. You will probably see that a little bit more, but I don't think we'll change a whole bunch. While Arkansas can still play itself into a bowl game by getting hot late in the season, the Rebels have a self-imposed bowl ban due to some NCAA issues. In addition, Hugh Freeze was dismissed prior to the season. How is your team responding with the season not going as well as most involved with the program wanted? I think the part not everyone assumes they have nothing to play for, Luke said. The coaching change and stuff, I think it has just been unique with this team. We have been through a lot, but it has been good to see these guys keep fighting for each other. That's what they are, playing for each other. It's all about that. What gets you up off the mat each week? Our guys have done a great job. There's a lot of examples they are playing hard for each other. I'm excited for that. This is round 8 of a 12-round fight. We have to respond when the bell rings. Arkansas's Dan Ennis has a lot of respect for the Ole Miss defense. He talked about the players who'd have caught his eye the most on film. I think number 9, DL Breland Speaks, is a good player, Ennis said. I think number 95, DT Benito Jones, is a very good player. Both those guys early Monday on tape play very fast, and guys that can be very disruptive. Number 38, DeMarque Haynes, I believe he was number 10 last year. The outside backer can create some situations in the pass rush. They have a new defensive coordinator. They are very multiple, and like everybody else in our league, they are giving you a lot of 3-down stuff with 4-man looks, creating multiplicity, and it's gonna be a challenge as it is every week. The kickoff is set for 11 a.m. CT and will be televised on the SEC network. Arkansas, 2-5, 0-4, has to win 4 of its final 5 games to qualify for a bowl game.